Okay, hello there, I'm Dennis, and today I'm coming to you from my vanilla Arch installation on the Dell Precision T3500 BIOS only. Alright, so this is Arch Linux, and I've got 1186 packages, 7 of which are plus 7 flat packs. Pretty name is going to be Arch Linux, and we're running the 519.5 kernel because I chose the Linux kernel when I installed it. I SSH'd into this machine and this hard drive and installed Arch Linux using or via the Wi-Fi. And for the very first time since I've been using Arch, the same nub or Wi-Fi adapter, USB Wi-Fi adapter, has never worked. I've always had to plug in a line, but this time when I run IWCTL or something and look for your Wi-Fi, and it showed up. So Arch has definitely made a lot of improvements. Let's see here. Let me bring up what I call hard info. Go to my summary here. And this is a little bit like looking into the BIOS. We're telling us about the processor, the memory, machine. It's a tower. Let's see. Operating system should say Arch Linux. Arch Linux for the distribution. But under boots here, scroll down, I am at the bottom. I installed this on Friday, July the 15th of 2022. And like I said, it was much to my surprise and enjoyment that I was able to actually use my Wi-Fi to install Arch Linux. Wonderful. So in order to keep this a little short, because I'm going to include three other segments about this T35, and I've got that same hot swap tray on here that I can pull the hard drive out and put in a fresh one or a new one or one I've already installed on. So far, I've got Arch Linux, which you're looking at here. I've got ArchLabs, which will be part 2. I've got Archman, which will be part 3, and then I have my Debian installation. You might wonder about ArchLabs and Archman because I put them on the MT7010 to start with. But when I got this computer right here, I put Archman and ArchLabs on it, and it seems to be working really, really great. Let's see something here. System monitoring system. Now I've got OBS running. I've been playing around a little while, getting stuff ready. Let's just look at memory. We're running 1.5 gigs, nothing in swap. CPUs, we're running about 23%, which is very normal for this machine. For this machine, I found out today through a little bit of research, when it was manufactured, it said it maxed out at 24 gigabytes of RAM. And it will use ECC RAM as error correction RAM if you want to put it in there. But I found out today I can actually increase that and make it all the way up to 48 gigs of RAM. But so far at 24 gigs, I'm happy with it. Now, the project I was watching when I discovered that, they were making these T3500s into gaming machines, and actually they seemed very good. In fact, there's a whole channel around them, which I'd tell you how good that is. So this is System Monitoring Center, and I finally figured out how to say it correctly. It's not GNOME Monitoring System, it's System Monitoring Center. I just really like the program. It's available in the AUR. Some distributions it's available, like Ubuntu, I think it's available through the regular apps repository. We've got VirtualBox set up, up and running. Got everything's custom. I got my menu configured the way I want it. You know, Arch, when it comes by default, comes with that. I don't even know what that menu is called. I heard it one time, but I can't remember because I don't want to remember. Whatever that menu is really old-fashioned to me. It is anyway. And so the first thing I do usually is put the whisker menu in here and drop the taskbar all the way to the bottom. But that's just me. I got GNOME Disk, OBS Studio, Kdenlive as a flat pack, Audacity, Krita, Simple Screen Recorder, GUVC View, cheese, Voco screen, system monitor, which is the GNOME system monitor, the system monitoring center, and hard info or system profiler and benchmark, which, like I said before, it's not available in the Pacman repositories. You have to get it through the AUR at this point. And I'm not sure what happened. Fairly certain I used to just install it through Pacman. So that's going to conclude this part of the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. But it's going to be three more segments. It's going to be ArchLabs will be next, Archman will be after that, and then the Debian installation. All right, I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so this would be section 2 or part 2. This is my ArchLabs installation on the T3500 right here. T3500. I got 1,257 packages installed, 7 of which are flat packs. Pretty name is ArchLabs Linux, and we're running the 5.15.63 kernel. Now that's because during the installation, you have the option of using a LTS kernel or the Linux kernel, and I chose the Linux LTS kernel, and that's the reason why it's a little behind. 5.19, I believe, is where it's at. All right, so under audio, we're running ALSA and Pulse Audio. Under graphics, we got X11, Xorg, and with Xwayland. So ArchLabs is using Xwayland. Nothing wrong with that. Works good. If you're wondering, this is not the ArchLabs installation I did on the MT7010. This is a new installation. They're all new, with the exception of the first one. With the exception of the first section, all of these are new to this machine. And I think the Debian section, I did show that I had installed Debian on here. I believe I did. I'll have to go back and look, but I think I did, pretty sure. And so this is ArchLabs. I got everything I want in my menu, and then some. Got my games, some of my games. I hadn't really set it up the way I want it yet, but you can see it's working just fine. Okay, so that's going to conclude this section. Thanks for watching. I'll be right back. Okay, so this would be segment 3, and this is the T3500 workstation right here. And we're running Archman Linux. I have 1,386 packages installed, 7 of which is Flatpak. Pretty name is Archman Linux, and we're running the 5.19.5 kernel. This is Archman Linux. Country of origin is Turkey. Seems to be handling the T35 perfectly. I got my menu set up the way I want it. All my customizations that I like to do and programs that I like or need are installed. This is Archman Linux. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next section. Okay, so this will be the 4th operating system that I've installed on the Dell Precision T3500 workstation. You can see here, this is Debian Bullseye 11. I've got 2,783 packages installed, 12 of which are flat packs. We're using the 510 kernel. And under ALSA, or under audio, we have only ALSA. Under graphics, we are not using Xwayland, only X11. So, alright, so this is my short little video. I've got Debian set up on the T3500, Debian11. I've got it all set up the way I want it and everything. And there we go. So I was asked to do a video about how I themed my Debian installation, and I do have that. I just haven't. I actually got 4 different segments of me setting up my computer and customizing everything, how I got it going, but I just hadn't got that far yet. So anyway, this is the Debian install on my Dell Precision T3500. Still rocking it. Peace out, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.